So, all right. Okay, so you guys want to head southwards.
South.
You head south down the road. Alrighty. I'm going to move you to the coastal map then.
Woo.
And here you, look at this, look, here you are.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yay, we
How
exist.
glorious.
Oh, happy day.
Do I get to move me?
Don't know if you can or not. I don't think you can. I think this is an overlay map, so it's kind of,
That's fine.
Alright, so you're heading south. Of course, the necromancer is at least 5 hours ahead of you. The priest is 9 hours ahead of you.
Bastard.
So you're going to continue to head in a southwardly direction. Alrighty. Well, it's a shame that you're blind, actually, Veslar, because we're fixing to do something that you really would have wanted to see.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, just in case you hadn't figured this out, he is still blind. Look, there it is. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm still blind. Okay. I just need to go to my tunes. Alright.
Really intrigued to see what you have in store here.
Yes. Let me cancel this tune real quick because I want the correct, appropriate music. Because it is late. It's kind of like, you got here at the beginning of dusk, so it's the early hours of the morning. You might also, almost call it the witching hour, really. Oh.
Son of a Belvada.
So, yes.
I love it when you wake up random words. Babada.
Ba-dum-dum-tsh.
Shaggy's specialty.
It's just second nature.
Alright, play, damn
Blame
it.
it on my
There
family.
you go. Okay.
You know?
Is that what it is?
Yeah. My dad used to make up words all the time.
Mine too. I think it's a dad thing. I do it, but mine are not as creative as his. Okay, as you walk or
Damn, that
trot,
music, though.
Mm-hmm.
turning it down a fraction, it's a little loud. If roll 20 will let me. There we go. Okay.
Ooh, I love it.
As you make your way through the forest along the coastal road, it begins to get rather bright, rather quick. Surely there's at least another 4 or 5 hours till sunup. However, you notice that the moon seems to be a little different. You don't, Veslar, you're blind. But everybody else does notice that the moon is, except for Veslar, who's blind, is a little different than normal. It seems to be bigger than you're used to seeing it. It also seems to be redder than you're used to seeing it. And you're kind of almost convinced that you can see almost like a face in the moon. Like just the outline of facial features. They're not looking at you. They're not grimacing. They're not moving. But just the shadows. Normally people say that there's a mouse shadow in the moon. This shadow kind of looks almost humanoid. But you could swear that the moon is larger tonight than you've ever seen it. It's redder tonight than you've ever seen it. And it appears to have a strange translucent glow, almost like a pulsating red and purple halo that seems to be irradiating from it. In a weird way, it's very pretty, but it gives you this really weird, uneasy feeling deep in your soul, like you know that this is very, very wrong. The moon isn't supposed to look like this. And no random spell, no minor arcane thing could possibly create what it is that you're looking at. Whatever this is, clearly has some kind of powerful omen, of which Veslar misses completely because he's blind.
Wait, they would tell me.
I didn't hear him say shit.
Get to. I'm going to pull
Well, I was just...
alongside the wagon, and I'm going to say, Veslar.
What's up?
I'm
sorry, I did not say what's up. That's too modern a speech pattern.
I cast Hold Person on
Oi! How fare thee? No.
Um,
What's going on, Piper?
The moon looks rather odd this evening.
Odd how? Describe it to me, which you will then do, correct?
It seems larger than usual, and it has a red glow to it.
Can I do
I
an
see a
Arcana
face.
check?
I see the outline of
you
a
may.
face. Do you see it, Pip?
Especially with Arya talking about a face in the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
by
gonna
all
say,
means.
you think it looks like a face too, Ari?
It's 14.
Yeah.
All right. You have heard of very powerful omens in the past, like in centuries past, where strange things and like things have been seen in the moon, but nothing that you can specifically put your finger on, like no details. You're pretty sure, however, that it's clearly not something good. It's worrying to you for sure.
This isn't good. I'm worried. Sorry, I just like characterizing you description
Yeah.
to me. This isn't good. I'm worried. No.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
We need to press on. We need to make haste. Maybe take turns so we travel through the night. I mean, you rest. Arya, wow. Leads, I guess is the right word. And then we alternate. Couldn't find that word.
Yeah, we can do that.
Just keep going.
You have to hurry.
The horses will need to rest, but
It's probably
I can feel the experience points draining out of your veins as we speak.
yeah.
I totally deserve it. I'm sorry. I don't fuck it, man. Take it away.
Someone get out the kitty leash and strap it on Veslar. He needs one of them little monkey backpacks. That's what he needs.
Yes.
And a little lead.
The leash, the wrist leash.
All right, so we're gonna press on.
Okay. You
I
continue.
don't want to. Gypsy is very dear to me, and I will not exhaust her. So I'll push her, but I will not exhaust her.
Okay. So I mean, as long as you don't like gallop and you just go at a nice steady pace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna see Moonlight Bay while we're traveling. I'm just gonna annoy the crap out of everybody. I'm sorry. I sing every single moon song that I know.
Blue moon.
I was gonna say we should burn the moon, but
Yeah. Why don't you do
I
that?
tried to cast Hold Person on it, it just didn't work.
Oh, you need the higher level spell, the hold moon spell.
Oh, the
Ray
Hold Moon
Mage, thanks for
spell.
the follow, buddy.
Old
I'll work
moon.
All right. Will you carry on pretty much until dawn? Obviously, at the pace that you're going, you're not doing anything particularly productive to catch up with a necromancer or a fleeing priest.
And we have no idea how far it is to the next town, do we? Or
No.
do we have that knowledge?
No, that question was never asked from the town before. However, you do know that the blacksmith that said that he was going to go to the nearby town to the south, he did say that it would take him probably 2 or 3 days to get there,
Okay.
if you remember back for a few days. So that should at least give you some idea. Of course, he was galloping on a horse. You're slowly galloping along behind a wagon. So you may not make as much speed as him, so...
Right.
I
Okay.
want to kill that
Well,
priest.
we should
Love
probably
moon.
rest. So,
Throw a lesson around it.
how far are these trees off?
I mean, they're pretty close to the road. Within like 20 or 30 feet.
Well, I say we rest there. Get some
Okay.
food. Let the horses rest. Sleep. I'll take first watch.
That sounds good. I need to regain my 8 hours. 8 hours so I can heal you guys.
Yeah, so we're gonna rest.
Okie dokie. You
Are,
pull off
are-
the side of the
are we
road.
starting a fire, you guys?
No.
Yes? No?
We can. I mean, you can.
Okay, well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to dig through that sack of things, and I'm burning that fucking human face mask.
Okay. So you...
Why?
I
It
was not
smells
expecting
wonderful.
that.
It's got like a really kind of like a crispy chicken smell, you know.
Crispy chicken. Oh
It
god.
Chicken
creeps me
skin.
out.
Delicious, yes.
I honestly thought you were going to keep that for some diversionary tactics or something. Surprise, surprise, you're burning it. Well, I don't even know you have it, so it doesn't matter. So you're
Yeah.
burning it. Yeah.
Alrighty. So you are lighting a fire?
Yep.
Love the moon.
Alright, so you set up camp. It's early in the morning, so, you know.
Probably
feed the
sleep
horses,
till-
rest.
Till afternoon and then take off again.
Okay, so you want to rest for the most part of the day and then travel at night?
I think so.
Doesn't matter to Veslar, he can't see either way.
I think it's easy. It's easier to have Arya taking watch in the day and me taking watch at night
Right.
than to have her take night watches. So we'll do that.
Sounds like a plan.
Yay!
Ay,
Alrighty.
stop rolling dice, please.
I have to. Even if I'm not rolling, I have to roll them just
hate
to
it.
freak you out. So you never know what's going to happen.
Uh-huh.
You know, the only thing that's worse is when you hear, like, a big cluster of dice getting rolled.
And then
Alrighty.
the look on your face. Ooh.
How many? Alright, yeah, you continue on, so you kind of rest up. I mean, nothing really happens during the day. You hear, you know, a few rufflings in the bushes, a few rodents popping out, the odd curious rabbit pop out, you know, stuff like that. Now, you are specifically looking for some kind of bird of prey, right, Piper?
Yes.
Okay. So yes, about early afternoon, you notice like basically there's a little mole pops out of the ground, and you're kind of watching it. Arya's like, isn't he sweet? As he scurries around a little bit here, he scurries around a little bit there. He rustles over to a tree and he comes back with an acorn. He's sitting there. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this shadow comes flying down, lands right on top of it with claws embedded, and begins to like tear the thing to pieces. Kind of like a large, kind of like falcon.
Now, I don't know if you know this about me, but I can whistle like a falcon.
She's got a weird fetish for birds. No.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just oblivious to this whole thing, so
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't see shit, can you?
just like
Munchface, thank you for the follow.
I'm just
Okay,
fiddling with my crossbow.
so do you wish to attempt to make a connection with this birdie? You wish to try to charm it?
I do. I am intrigued about said falcon.
Okay, you need to make a successful charm animal check then.
I don't. Okay.
Handle animal?
Handle animal, yes. Unfortunately, your excitement gets the better of you as you kind of like scurry over towards it, like, come here, come here, come here. And it kind of ruffles its feathers, and realizing that it's about to possibly lose its meal, it flies back up into the air.
Damn it.
You got within maybe 2 or 3 feet of the thing, and it was like, up it went. But it was close.
Was.
Kind of reminding yourself, next time, maybe I need to be a little bit more cautious. Maybe I need to relax and not be quite so
Excited.
overzealous and excited.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna lean over to Arya and say, "Where is Piper, and what is she doing?"
Oh, you know, she's just chasing some
What's a
birds.
wonder?
Trying to get us
she's
a pet.
what?
She wants a pet bird. She's trying to get one.
Pretty bird, pretty bird.
Petey.
I just digest that information and say nothing.
She's lonely sometimes. Bess.
Look,
no,
I mean,
she's
look
just
what she
lonely.
has for a sister, Veslar. I mean, shoot, if you could have a bird to talk to instead of Arya, wouldn't you?
I'll smack you, Gore.
He's the man in the moon.
Man in the moon.
Oh dear, because you know I'm blind. That's right. All right.
Kill you.
You continue heading southwards. Basically, it starts to get dark as you travel through the night. The moon once again rises up. It's something else you've noticed about it. It comes up remarkably quickly. Normally it takes 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 hours to get all the way up there. It gets dark, and within an hour, the moon is like... And there it is, looming down at you.
So I'm going to say to Veslar, its eyes are moving back and forth. No.
No, it's all kind of, the oversized kind of reddish purple moon is staring down. It feels everything about it. I mean, you can even... Last night, you were maybe just thinking, okay, this is weird, and this makes me feel uneasy. Tonight, it's almost like you can feel the hair standing up on the back of your neck. This is no longer just about a uneasy feeling. This is about there's something physical going on here. It just makes you feel weird.
The moon man is back, Vess.
So, Vess, can you feel that?
He can, yes. He can. He doesn't know why. In fact, Veslar, you're probably freaked out more than anybody because you have this feeling of impending doom, but you don't know why.
That moon came up in like an hour.
An hour, you say?
Yeah.
Look, we need to press on. We need to go for. We can't dilly-dally and look for birds. Like, we got to get off this road. We got to find that necromancer. We got to kill that guy. We need to... There's so much we need to do right now. We need to get the priest. I need to get cured. We can fucking kill him, or at least rob him. I'm definitely robbing him.
Going.
We rob the priest to say you didn't stay in the town. I'm blind. Can't see anything.
Vess, it's okay.
No,
We're on
let's
our
go.
way. We're leaving. Come on.
We're
Calm
clip-clopping.
down. Shh.
We didn't lose any time, Vess, I guarantee it.
You were hunting
Off we
birds.
go.
Yeah, but you guys were in the cart. I caught up. Don't worry. You guys didn't change pace.
No, yeah,
Okay.
you're good. You're good.
I didn't know where you went. You were just gone.
Yeah, he's all freaking out because he doesn't know what's going on. So
Veslar, I
I
know
would
what it's
be
like
too.
not to have your sight, and trust me, we're getting there as soon as we can. I did say it was our first priority, right?
Right. Okay. Fine. Yes.
I will sing you a lullaby to help you calm down. Little thing is gonna be alright.
Are you playing on an instrument or are you just singing?
I'm just singing, I guess.
Okay. Because I would totally kick that instrument away from you.
Please don't kick my mouth.
yeah,
No, I'm not going to kick your mouth because you're singing. I'm not going to do that.
that's it. Boot in the mouth material. All right. Okay, you travel on, continuing southwards, glaring up at the strange, unpleasant moon above you. All right. Kids, yes, thank you for the follow. Well, once again, it gets to, dusk. Or not dusk, morning. The trees come up. Now, you've cleared the forest at this point. To your left is nothing but open coast. You can smell the salty sea air. You can hear the seagulls singing and making a merry, horrible, kind of a shrill noise. There are unpleasant white splats landing on the cart at times. But in the trees are behind you. It's kind of open fields to your right. There's a small farmhouse that you can see maybe quarter of a mile away. But the road continues to follow the coast somewhere into the distance.
I think we should do the same thing. We'll stop as soon as the sun's up. Let Arya sleep. And then once the afternoon, around like noonish hits, I'll wake her up.
Okay.
Get a few hours sleep, and then we'll take off in the early evening.
Alrighty.
Good idea.
You rest along the coastal sounds, and you kind of hear, as I said, you can hear all the birds singing. It's a lot more. It's a lot more kind of relaxed here on the on the seafront. You don't have all these trees all the way around you. You can see clearly into the water. You can see clearly across the fields behind you, so you could see if anything was going to approach you from a good distance, which makes you feel a lot more easy. You're no longer having to stare and wince and glare at the trees to see if anything's moving or anything may or may not be coming out of there.
Excellent.
Alrighty, well, you rest up once more. This is the beginning of the third day.
Do we see any evidence of other people on the road? I mean, I would ask this, obviously, of Arya and Piper during the travels.
Strangely and obscurely, no. Which, now you think about it, that is kind of weird. It's like, surely that if there's a town in this direction, you know the village of Dumford is behind you. You know that there's a coastal seaport a couple of days past Dumford. Right. Nobody is on this road? Like, no one? Except you guys? That does seem weird. That's a good point.
Well, I'm going to make that point in a great roleplay that'll give me back all my points. Now we can move on.
See, clearly making the statement that you do great roleplay does not actually equate to said thing, just so you know.
Amazeballs?
Because if that was the case, that would be like, I go to the gym and I get really strong. Problem solved.
Damn straight.
I win the lottery. Okay, so yeah, no, that is definitely a weird thing. Like, you've seen no one. The roads have been completely clear the entire 2 days that you've traveled. And once that fact kind of sits into your head, it's like, that doesn't make you feel particularly easy either. It's like all these weird things happening, strange purplish red moons that are too big. No one traveling on the roads. Everything just seems odd. Hair standing up on the back of your head at night time. But nonetheless, you continue to press on southwestwards. Late afternoon, as you continue on the third day, ahead of you in the distance, you can see what appears to be flames. Not just the flames of a small fire, probably the flames of an entire town ablaze. Like the whole thing is an inferno.
No.
The sky is red. You can smell the smoke from here, and you're at least 2 to 3 miles away. Whatever happened to this town, clearly it was a little more than someone knocked a candle over.
This was a big candle.
A big candle, at least 2 feet.
It was a Kialiana-sized candle.
Yeah!
What is it that I smell?
Smoke. Burning.
Oh, I'm asking that of Piper and Arya.
Burning wood.
You know what, Bess? It looks like the entire town is burning.
How far away is it from here?
Hope you don't mind being blind for a little while longer.
It is.
Arya, I swear to Pilor.
How long? How far are we? Guard.
Probably about 2 miles.
About 2 miles.
And you can see it and smell it from here.
Oh. We gotta approach
Let's
with
hurry,
caution.
maybe there's someone still alive.
We gotta go there. We gotta go there.
Okay, so you guys are going to make great haste towards the burning town?
Yes.
Alrighty. Closer and closer as you get towards it, you can start hear in the distance screams of people in distress, sobs. You can hear yelling, crying, all kinds of unpleasant sounds. The sort of sounds that you'd have expected to hear approaching a battlefield. Not so much what you'd expect to hear as you approach a town. Clearly not a seaside town that should be nothing more than a prospering hamlet.
Your weapons.
Vessler, I think you and Arya should stay here, and I'll go investigate quickly.
Okay.
Is that wise?
Well, I don't want you getting lost in the panic, and Arya needs to stay with you.
Look, take Arya with you. You guys can be more effective together.
And you're gonna guard this giant sack, bulging sack, by yourself?
He's been doing it his entire life so far.
I am a man, damn it. Are you trying to get me to,
Yep.
get out of character all the time? Because I'm trying to get into something and I keep throwing it. It's like a constant effort. Ugh. Look, I'll guard the sack. Go.
Alrighty. So you're
I
gonna
don't think
you're
it's
gonna
a good
gallop
idea.
off with you're not
Take
sure?
her. Just take her.
And you're gonna be able to defend our cart, 2 horses, and our sack.
Well, go in with your horse, and the sack of goodies will be next to me. I'll have my crossbow primed, and we'll have the cart has walls, so obviously they'd have to come in front.
Is there any trees at all around?
Where you're looking at, no, it's fairly open. It's like farm fields around it, and then there's the coast, like the actual sea.
So I'm gonna say, fine, and I'm gonna grab Arya, and I'm going to take her not far from Veslar, and I'm gonna tell her, stay here, make sure he's okay. I'll be right back.
Okay. So basically, yeah, you take her far enough away from Veslar not to be aware, and then drop her off, so she's basically gonna babysit.
Yes,
Gotcha.
and I'm going to go in.
Veslar, Arya's babysitting you.
That's
so funny.
I'm just gonna tiptoe back to the.
Arya better be careful
cart
because.
there and just stand there.
Are you standing where would I hear you?
You'll have to make a sneak. If you're
do-
trying to sneak, you want to make a move silently roll.
Should I do a listen check?
Yes,
too?
versus Veslar's listen check. You might want to hope he doesn't think that there's something bad happening and shoot your ass.
I would totally fire.
Oh yeah, look at that look.
Shoot!
A 20 versus a 1, so that's a first. So Veslar,
Natural 20!
Aria,
A 1.
Oh, why?
because it was karmic that it happened. That's why. That's why.
Oh my god.
Okay, Aria, you stealthily sneak up on the cart. Veslar, you can hear the strange, quiet footprints of something sneaking up on the cart.
This is what Veslar would do.
Oh my
I'm
God.
gonna say, "Who's there?" and I'm just gonna fire once. I'm just firing. Like, who's
Fire
there?
what?
My
The
crossbow.
crossbow, like where you heard the sound.
Yes.
Okay, so roll it to hit -4.
Bam. Oh, yeah, I love you guys.
Hey,
but-
I told Arya to stay, and she didn't listen.
Oh.
So it's a 13.
Which is a miss, thankfully, I think. Okay, Arya, suddenly you see kind of Veslar like and fire the crossbow. It lands about 1.5 feet in front of your left foot.
And I'm gonna say, "Who's there? What is that?"
That was a really bad
My
miss,
sack.
Kessler.
Okay, so
sack.
you heard Arya's voice.
What are you doing here, Arya?
Oh, I was just checking on you. See ya. And I'm gonna jump out really quickly and do the fake steps walking away. Like.
Okay, I'll be back later. Veslar. Bye, 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 Veslar. Bye. God, you guys.
Oh my god.
Make a stupidity roll, Veslar. See if you're stupid enough to buy it. No.
I will, man. It's
What does stupidity fall under?
Intelligence.
You should make a roll.
Which, the
We
fact that you
roll
asked that
stupidity.
question pretty much covered it, really.
The -4 modifier with that's.
You know what? Because I was thinking skills, I wasn't thinking over there. So I'm
Right,
like, what
yeah.
skill would that be?
There are no stupid questions, just stupid people.
That's right. That's it.
All right.
Okay, so you're basically making haste away from him. But of course now he knows that you're around, so. Okay, meanwhile, Piper, unaware that your two comrades are attempting to kill each other,
Because Arya listens so
accidentally on purpose, you continue to gallop towards the burning town. Okay. As you arrive kind of towards the gates, you can see that there are a lot of villagers running around with buckets, throwing water. Of course, they have an ample supply of water right there from the beach, doing their best to seem to maintain control. You can see burnt corpses laying in the streets. You can see, most buildings, they don't just look burned, they look destroyed, almost like an explosion happened. Somehow they were impacted with some serious force, not just, the houses or whatever caught fire. As you get close, you notice what appears to be a rugged, looking fellow, charred, scarred. His clothing is singed. He's running out of the gate towards you like full bore, like.
Is he look aggressive or just like he's coming?
Like panic, like fleeing panic.
Okay. I'm going to ride past him.
Okay.
Like he's not even coming at me.
Alrighty. If you do so, he pays you no attention whatsoever and runs right around you and continues on past.
Yep.
Doesn't
I am
bother
going
stop
to
and talk
town
to you at all.
with one mission. I'm
Okay.
looking for the priest.
All right. You ride through the collapsed, destroyed gates of the town, seeing the people all around you, children burned, houses destroyed. It's almost horrific to try to imagine what could have possibly happened here. As you kind of ride into town, you notice one guy that looks like some kind of town militia sees you and he says, raises his hand and tries to flag you down. You there! You!
I'll go to him.
Okay. As you kind of get over to him, he just like instinctively like grabs hold of like the side of the reins with both hands with his eyes, and he says, "Did you see it?
I've only just arrived. What am I looking for?
The dragon! The dragon!"
A dragon.
And we'll stop right there, I think, for the night.
No! No!
That's the
What?
perfect place to stop.
No!
Oh, poor Bess won't ever see the dragon.
I just got really excited.
Son of a bitch.
Hi there, I'm Gorbad, the Dungeon Master on How Reroll, and if you'd like to follow my personal channels, you can do so at twitch.tv/Gorbad, or follow me on Twitter @Gorbad.
Are you the victim of magical malpractice? Is your neighbor a cultist, attempting to summon an evil god? Do you know of a crazy elven sorceress who casts fireball constantly, endangering innocent lives? If you answered yes to any of the questions above, you need me, Veslar Nolith, Witch Hunter Extraordinaire. Contact me at aneb_convos on Twitter, or twitch.tv/Shagget. Magic is wrong. Do the right thing.
Hi guys, I'm Bane. If you'd like to hang out with me some more, come chill in my own personal stream at twitch.tv/Bane1271, or toss me a follow over on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook at Bane Blackstar. I hope to see you soon.
My name is Jane. I don't stream very much, but you can follow me on the Twitters over there. That's all I really got to say. So I guess this is goodbye. Peace, suckers.